You know what? I love Star Wars. And in honor of our little bounty hunter group down here of steel constructs, I've decided to rename all of the ones we currently have. We have Boba Fett, Cad Bane, Bosk, Jango Fett, Dengar, Aura Singh, IG-88, and Zam Wessel. And you know what? These steel constructs aren't going to have their connection broken. These are going to be permanent members of the colony, our permanent defenders. And that is how it should be within the Star Wars universe and in the Rimworld universe. Welcome to the Genetic Journey, episode 18, and last episode, holy moly, we had an episode and a half. Adam, who is currently getting himself another steel construct, he was just insane. He's now a usable colonist. He's now a big boy. He can do lots of size sensitivity stuff. He's not very good at art. He's very sad though, and I feel that. I feel that, Adam. I'd be sad too if I'd been put into a machine and had my genes all changed and round and made different. So that's totally fair enough. The plan for today's episode is I want to do all the bedrooms. I want to get a proper gene lab on the go. At the moment, this is just, so ugly. If we can get this all done and have a proper gene lab down here, that would be fantastic. So, if you enjoyed today's episode, I'm excited to see that our new little bounty hunter group in action. Consider liking, subscribing, and telling your mum about it. Let's get into things and see what we get up to. And a quick update on the social tab. Last episode we started and nobody liked Diora, and Diora disliked everybody as well. Now it's not so bad. Kellogg's and Diora have a fierce rivalry. Diora also doesn't like quite a lot of other people, but he actually has friends now. One of them is a prisoner, the other one is not a prisoner, Wasabe, and the other one is a prisoner. Oh god, Diora, you're just not very liked by very many people, are you? I'm not sure why. I reckon he's a really cool bloke, you know? He's tough, he likes talking about fish. We'll ignore the thing about his masochism, but Diora, I'm sure you're a lovely man. And at the moment, we do have Frankie in prison at the moment. We have nearly more or less converted Frankie over to the rebirth. The next colonist that I think will be going in is most likely going to be Kellogg's, honestly. Just as I say that Diora and Kellogg's have got a fierce rivalry, they literally have a fight in the hospital. Like, you just can't keep these two apart. They love it. Conversion Fire has converted Frankie. Frankie, nice. Let's get him released and then get Kellogg's in there. The airship is complete. So, how do we make this? How do we make an airship of all things? Standard airship, so you need 500 cloth, 250 steel. Very cheap. Very, very cheap. We just don't have any components. 6. So we're now actually held back by just a lack of components. I'll put one down ready. And the next research we'll be picking up is not fabrication or the multi-analyzer. We now finally have the initial lot of bedrooms complete. And when we put these up, I thought, not going to look the best. And you know what? I actually kind of like it. I like how it goes along the coast and follows it around. And it's like all sort of natural and Maldives-y. I quite like it. I'm happy with that. Oh, we've just done a gene extraction on Diora. We've got ourselves strong melee damage. Very nice. So what does that actually do? Melee damage factor 150%. Imagine if we give that to Mari Lee or Kellogg's. Jesus, we could create ourselves a monster. Anyway, the last of the bedrooms over here have been deconstructed. So, the helixes. Oh, the helixes. The classic helixes. I guess it would make most sense to have it equal this one over here. But we don't have the space for it. I don't know. Maybe we have it like interconnecting with the one up here. And then have it so you can access both of them. And then have it go down. I don't know. I'll play around with it and I'll see what I can decide. So what I've decided to do is just follow the same helix DNA strand as we've got on the top row. And have it follow along with a second row. At the moment we have got some issues where like the IG room's in the way. These chem reactors are in the way, but I can't rebuild them because we've got no components. This is going to be a long-term task. I will have the genetics lab entirely in this section here. And then I'll have another section here where I could have like an animal genetics lab. And then I could have another section where I have hydroponics. And then cut off the animal area so it's a very small. Which isn't very ethical, but it's only Rimworld. Ooh, multi-analyzer. Perfect. This is obviously the prerequisites of fabrication, which is what we need desperately in the moment. What a brilliant research to pick up. A growth moment for Tiffy. Oksana Tiffy has reached 10 years old. It is now old enough to doctor, warden, construct, art, surgeon, repair, and construct. Use 3 skills for Tiffy to increase her passion, so we can go from more mining to make it double passion crafting. Ooh, interesting. At the moment, she's become quite a good cook, but also is very good at mining at the moment. So I'm going to keep her on mining to make that a double passion. Shooting? She's a very good shot as well. Let's go for shooting as well. And let's also double down on crafting. And a trait to Tiffy to gain: hard worker, pretty, psychopath, slow learner, lush, and body modder. I mean, hard worker? Yes, of course. And there we are. Multi-analyzer is finally complete. But next, we're definitely not... Oh. Growth VATs. Yay. Oh, we need 8 components to make a multi-analyzer. Oh. Oh, shit. We can do that. We can do that. We can deconstruct some things to build a multi-analyzer. What can we deconstruct? Our ideology room. If we... Oh, complete, can we get components from these loudspeakers? Perfect. Right. Let's just go through all of these individually and deconstruct whatever I can, so I can then find all the components. There we go. We finally managed to get all the components and everything. Multi-analyzer. If I don't get fabrication on this next research reroll, I will be very upset. Because it's going to stunt progress so much. Multi-analyzer. Perfect. And we've now officially finished all of the bedrooms. Everybody has an official bedroom now. We have more or less solved all of our homelessness. But if anyone else joins, that's it. I mean, we're straight back into it. And there we are. Kellogg's has been converted by Diora. The 2 worst enemies have now come together on something they agree on: the rebirth. Welcome back, Kellogg's. Welcome back. The last but not least colonist to be converted is Wasabe, our dementia-ridden, cataract, cancer survivor, Wasabe. This shouldn't take too long. Too deep an infestation. Vibrations remove deep traces of anger, some underground insects. Shouldn't be too bad. Honestly, I'm not actually that fussed by that. Oh, do you know what would be a great idea? If we summoned all of our bounty hunters to do this. I mean, I will obviously have people on the side as well, just to make sure that they don't all die and everything. But we just get the bounty hunters to do this. This is the perfect job for them. Look how good they're doing. All of them. They're all just standing the ground, standing around protecting the deep drill, doing their jobs. Congratulations, guys. You absolute monsters. Well done. And Death, Aura Singh has died. Oh, look. She turned it back into a simple steel construct. Let's just resurrect her quickly. And prison break as well. Wasabe, Ravenella, and family are all escaping. Protein! Get out of there, Protein! Our 5-year-old child with his assault rifle standing ground against these bees. Isn't this like a metaphor for like real life and being a child in a garden? Perhaps. Kellogg's, get down here. Mary Lee can also help. Just stand at the door there. This will be easy peasy. Protein can kind of like do his best. Wasabe, don't go after Protein. Don't do that. Oh, Protein. Look at, he's just standing there. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Protein. How did you die? How? You've just got scratched a lot. How did you die? Well, you're all being executed now. Fuck! Oh, Wasabe. Did Wasabe do the final blow? No. No, Ravenella did. Wasabe didn't actually do much damage. Wasabe kept missing. So you know what, Wasabe? I won't kill you off. Not only because I kind of need you for your plant skill, but I'm not going to kill you off, alright? Ravenella and family, you're dead meat. And Adam has gained the staggeringly ugly trait as a result. Oof. Oof. That's sad. That is sad. There you go. Mary Lee has dealt with all of the prisoners. Ravenella and family, you are going to get absolutely ruined in a second. We are going to do the most exotic We're just going to kill him off, and I'm extremely excited for it. There you go. Let's start a public execution. Family is the first one we'll be killing off here. Public execution has begun. Obviously, I don't agree with public execution, and I don't think it's a good thing. But for family, you deserve it. You deserve a satisfying public execution. Good. 20 days till the next one. I don't care. No. Ravenella, begin. We're having another public execution. I don't care if it's not going to be good quality. This needs to be done. Ravenella, you deserve it. Awkward public execution. I don't care. I don't care. It's done. Protein has been buried. Protein, you will be actually kind of missed. You were Tiffy's brother. You were meant to be the next colony defender to take after Kellogg's and Mary Lee and Roble. But now you've died and left Tiffy all alone. How do you feel about this, Tiffy? Only a -14. Is that it? I mean, you'd probably be more sad if you stacked eating without a table a few too many times. Mary Lee and Adam have just had a social fight, and Adam just had his arm ripped off. What? Oh, Jesus. Mary Lee obviously took no damage at all. And, oh, Mary Lee. Well, on the positive side, we have just got a prosthetic arm sitting around, so, I mean, I guess that's good. We've also now finished the building for the new genetics lab. Unfortunately, because I can't deconstruct these chem fuel generators, there's not much I can do. I could sterile tile everywhere. I don't have very much silver, and I need the silver to buy components. If I just fill it with concrete and then kind of fill in the gaps wherever I can, and then fill it with the genetic stuff, yeah, let's not make excuses. Let's get into creating this new genetics lab. Ooh, a manhunting pack of Gigantopithecus have entered the area. Nice! Monkey! I've not seen monkeys in so long. Hello, friend. Look at that big smile he's got on his face. Well, this shouldn't be too bad at all. It's a nice excuse to show that I've been working on the kill box. There's not been much going on this episode. Kind of a shame, So what we've been doing instead is renovating the kill box, making it more efficient, making it look better. And by doing this, it just means that we are slightly more prepared for raids. You know, we've had a few quests come in that are raid based. I'd like to be able to complete them, honestly. Here they are. The monkeys have arrived. Those steel traps have done nothing to them. That's not good. We have got the ants and everything holding the front lines. The elephants will be there if we need them. Kellogg's, Lionfish, and Roble. Deal with them. The elephants are starting to get involved. Oh, Diora, can you just let the animals attack, honestly? And there we are, all been dealt with. The only person that went down there was Limpet. Ooh, Limpet lost a leg. Oof, unlucky Limpet. Well, thankfully, we keep a spare leg in store. Nice. And Adam has finally gained the next silent level. And as we discussed last episode, we are now going to send him down a new tree. Which tree to be exact? I don't know. I'm going to go through them all, and I'm going to think logically at what would make the most sense. So there's two paths that I think suit Adam the most. Empath with empaths are psychcasters committed to serving the community and boosting their kin spirit, known to inspire joy but with but a few words, as well as snap people out of mental states. Particularly powerful empaths can emit strong psychic soothers or even skip blood related to family members from across the globe. I think that's going to be pretty powerful. I think it's relevant for Adam, seeing as he came from the glitter world. He's been healed. He's created this community of all different xenotypes. I like it. It's not very powerful, and it's kind of just Or we have Warlord on the totally other end of the spectrum. Masters of Warfare, Warlords only serve themselves, able to improve their perception, reflexes, and steal the stamina at will. Feared anywhere they go, a powerful Warlord will never miss a shot, and their blade is always find its target. Warlord is obviously going to be more fun, right? The only thing that we've got here that is going to be more fun, it doesn't necessarily fit Adam's character, but maybe we go down the revenge route, you know? We're going after the Empire and the Glitter Worlds for making him, you know, totally impossible. Do we go down the revenge route and making him really powerful in combat, or do we take him down the more friendly route? And I think we've been going down the friendly route the entire time. We're always looking after the refugees and the beggars. We're always providing. Adam's going to be a warlord. We're going to make Adam the strongest warlord you've ever seen. We're going to make him insane. he is going to be able to take on legions of the Empire all by himself. We have another animal on the map, Havos. That's a sick name. Havos is a former human, mostly sapient, which is perfect. Double passionate and intellectual. 4 in social, 4 in crafting. Intellectual is very nice. I could do with another researcher, always handy. The crafting could also be handy, and it's social as well. We'll take him. We'll take him. We'll take the genes as well that come with him. I love the way that when we get a animal on the map that used to be human, they take it to the animal hospitals rather than the... They take it to the human hospitals rather than the animal hospitals. It's pretty cute, especially when it's a capybara. Conversion. Dairo has successfully converted Wasabe, and that's it now. Everybody believes in the same thing. It's taken a long time to get here, but we're there. Finally. Fabrication. The glorious research that we've been waiting for I don't even want to say how long I've been waiting to get this research. Finally, fabrication. There we are. We have our prototype fabrication bench. The only issue is it needs 12 components. The one thing we haven't actually been able to find, like, at all this episode is components. The one thing that is now holding us back is just components. I could go through and I could deconstruct everything, and I probably will go through and deconstruct everything. I think I can get a couple of components out of all of these things here. I can get components out of this. Should I just deconstruct everything and build a fabrication bench? Yes. If I just deconstruct everything and get myself a fabrication bench, that's all I need. And there we are. Rosaire. It only meant that we had to deconstruct our entire crafting area apart from the thing that Fire was working at. Fabrication. This is only the prototype version of the fabrication bench, so we can't quite craft anything yet. The main research we needed is done. And we already have all of the things in here. Make 100 components and make 25 components. And on that fantastic note, we are going to call things here because I'm too tired. I'm going to apologize for this episode being a little bit on the more boring side. It's just been a lot of waiting for fabrication. I cannot begin to tell you how many researchers we've gone through just to get fabrication. How many sleepless nights Mary Lee and Roble have had just to get fabrication. And now we've got it. That's it. We can now go fully into bionics, fully into genetics. I can now unforbid all of the genetics lab and get it all built. So if you have enjoyed any of this episode and if you've reached the end, consider liking, subscribing, and tell your mum about it. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.